It's my understanding you might have some problems this morning.
I was rear-ended and my car was undrivable. A good Samaritan drove me to the courthouse.
Just someone picked you up and drove you here?
His name is Chris. The person who hit me took off.
A hit and run. You called the police, obviously.
I did not, Your Honor. Philosophically, Judge, I never called the police.
So your car is just there on Rancho, west of Sahara.
It's in a turning lane, Judge. It's there as we speak.
You don't think you need medical attention?
I think I do. Your Honor. But I'm willing to play hurt.
It's not fair to your client if you're not 100%.
I may have suffered a concussion, Your Honor. I feel like I'm able to go forward. I've had multiple concussions before.
You've had multiple concussions.
I played professional ice hockey. My head has been subject to many severe contacts.
You know what? Can I just see everybody back in chambers? Mr. Caramango has been checked out by the nurse. Now, the nurse said you told her you got hit from behind and then you hit a car in front of you. Okay, you left that part out with us.
I was actually hit from behind. I was pushed into a car in front of me.
Miss Janowski, you were downtown at the Courthouse Cafe and you ran into Mr. Caramango.
Yeah.
Do you know him before today? No, Mr. Caramango, you told me she was your ex-girlfriend.
She's a friend of a friend, and I did ask her to come with me because I was nervous about coming to court late.
But you don't even know her.
I know her for at least 20 minutes.
Judge, Detective Vaughn ran the plates on the vehicle, and the car is registered to an individual named Christopher Ponto.
My best friend's son was incarcerated. I represented him. I assume the lease.
Christopher Ponto is in prison.
Your Honor, I can represent as an officer of the court. I am not intoxicated.
Hey, you can't even represent to me anything. Josephine's name was Christine. She was your ex-girlfriend. Turns out you only knew her for 20 minutes. You said you were rear-ended. Your car has absolutely no rear-end damage. Has substantial front-end damage. It's not even registered to you. It's registered to a person who's incarcerated in the Nevada Department of Corrections. I'm not quite sure it can get much worse. For the record, your blood alcohol is a .075.
I admit that I did have drinks last night, and I lost my grandmother about 2 weeks ago.
I was hoping it was going to say 0.
I was stressed. I lost my grandmother a month ago.
You said 2 weeks ago, now you said a month. I think you should stop because it just keeps getting worse.